inside another dimension, face battling barbarians and evil magic on a quest for adventure in a maze of monsters. This is Hero Quest, the fantasy adventure game where winning means mastering the arts of combat.
I'll use my broadsword.
And magic.
Fire a brat.
Discover traps and enemies. Uncover secret doors. Once you get into it, you'll never be the same. Hero Quest.
Hey, who's there? Probably just a critter.
I need help here. Sound the alarm. I think he's around here somewhere. I guess it was nothing, eh?
Robin Hood, your bow is needed. Outwit and outfight your deadliest enemies as Robin Hood, boldest outlaw in all England.
A curse upon you and all the outlaws of Sherwood Forest. For every insult to my person, you'll pay tenfold.
Fall under the spell of the beautiful and mysterious Marion. Conspiracies, love, powerful enemies, boisterous adventure, and constant danger await you in Conquests of the Longbow. Are you ready to be Robin Hood?
Hello everyone, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we're continuing our game of Anachronox. Let's do this. Yeah, we just needed to get in there, right? Yeah, I think he just drops down or something. This will be important later. I should take a photo of it.
Can I help you?
Oh, hey there. Can my friend use your library for a few hours?
No, you're under arrest for trespassing. In the matter of the Holy Order of the Brotherhood versus Sylvester Buccelli, aka Sylvester Sly Boots, the Tribunal of Bereavement finds the defendant guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
But...
The monastery is sacred ground. The scriptures are quite severe regarding the punishment for trespassing. Deep below our tower there is a volcanic dungeon of hot death. An extensive maze of scorching walls and sizzling pools of boiling magma. If the blistering heat doesn't kill you, the beasts that make it their home will. There is no hope of escape from the Mysterium Levant. Guess who's going in it?
You can't detain me. I'm a private investigator on an important case. Can I wash dishes or something?
A detective. Really? Then the gods smile on us both today, provided you're willing to cooperate in an extremely delicate matter for us.
Yeah, I was kidding about the dishes.
Last night, after evening prayer, someone stole our most sacred relics, the 3 keys of Cavatum. If you find out where they are, the charges against you will be dropped.
Is that all? I'll fix you right up, Bruno. Tracking down stolen items is my specialty.
Excellent. You'll have free rein to conduct your investigation in whatever manner you see fit. On one condition, keep your filthy mitts off the keys themselves. They are holy artifacts. You are required to find their location only. Got it?
Considering the sensitive nature of this case, how about you throw in access to your library?
Our library? Absolutely not. How would the Brotherhood react if I let a vagrant off the street rifle through our most precious and sacred texts? Unless, of course, you perform a second act of good faith to prove your worthiness.
You're on. What else you got?
Our fluid density analyzer is running dangerously low on resonating fluid. It's the key element in finding the Mystech hidden within the molten lava. If the fluid runs out, our Mystech production comes to a grinding halt. That can't happen.
Let me guess. You inexplicably keep this solution somewhere really dangerous.
Well, it is radioactive. We keep the replacement fluid in a disused, potentially hazardous area of the factory known as the sluice gates. Find it before the analyzer runs out, and unlimited access to the library is yours.
Do I get a cool robe?
How about a cool t-shirt?
There you go. You must complete 2 tasks for that, but will allow you access to the library. Investigate the disappearance of 3 keys, and then find the replacement resonating fluid for the fluid density analyzer. You look lost. I don't know. Shrine of Weeping. Our relics were stolen? Next to Brother Brucker, behind me, just up this hall, where twin stone slabs stand. Search a crime scene. The 3 keys of Cavatum were housed at the Shrine of Weeping, just down the hall. Okay, let's start by doing that. There's a bunch of stuff to do here. Brother Brucker. This is a Shrine of Weeping. Every first Friday of the month, the Eye of Wisdom cries a bucket of tears. It's like a physical phenomenon. You know, it freaks the hell out of me every time I see it. I'd show it to you, but the switch is broken. The 3 keys of Cavatom were locked away in a glass case right below the Eye of Wisdom. This morning they were gone, glass case and all. No leads except a handful of grit? What kind of detective are you, anyhow? That's troubling. You're sure you swept the crime scene carefully? Well, perhaps I've got a lead. Perhaps it's only a red earring, but... Norman Malloy has been a suspect in my own mind for quite some time now. He's leading an effort to organize a union for the workers in the mining plant. He's got plenty of reason to steal the 3 keys. Come, I'll walk you to the factory, question him at length. Our order emphasizes the interpretation of dreams. We believe that long-term exposure to mystic induces them. Sometimes I dream of things that once were. The past will echo off itself, trapped in recurrent nightmare as real as the first time. Listen to these mystic dreams when you have them. They're signposts to your inner poison. I'm currently loading the A31 tunnel transport with fresh slags of Mistech to send up the entertainment district. However, we are now behind schedule because my human co-worker is a lazy creature. Look at him there behind you. He refuses to work. I shall report him to our supervisor. Don't report me. I just have a hard time focusing. Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What's up? Know anything about this grit? What's your job? I'm just a dock walloper. I lift crates of Mistech into tunnel transport here. Nothing much to it. Pays the bills and all that, I don't know. Yeah, you picked it off the floor right there. I don't know, man, it's just dirt. But does it look like the dirt at the crime scene? I didn't have anything to do with those keys getting stolen. Don't try and frame me. These 2 clumps of grit have nothing to do with each other. Now get out of here unless you want a clump of that dirt in your face. I don't know why I can kind of click on this. Take the elevator down to the Levatic processing plant and find Norman Malloy. What are you looking for? Norman Malloy. Norman Malloy is working in the upper generator room. Head straight through these doors, follow the ramp down to the shifter plate chamber, and then turn right into the upper generator room. The Swiss gates are deep within the factory. Head straight through these doors and follow the ramp down through the shifter plate chamber and then turn right in the upper generator room. Exit the upper generator room and make a right at the fork. Follow the pathway past the lower generator and give up. I'll never remember that. Thanks. Man, these don't look like doors at all. Oh, I guess it does look like a door. The texture is... Jasper Moore, don't stick your finger in that palm. I see you looking at it with a gleam in your eye. Restart that. Oh shit. Come on, do it. Like first shot, let's go. Bang. God, this. This could be progress, because we're with Boots and he's alone, so it's possible that we... What the fuck? There's probably a door here that I don't see. Invisible doors. I don't know, there's nothing here. Makes no sense. A useless door. Yeah, right. Illumination of the mind, of the soul here in this furnace, where my awareness was forged. Inside the furnace, streams of mystic waves buffet objects with sweet radiation and transform them, as I have been transformed. If a hero brings me a stone, I will irradiate it. Yes, so we'll have to come back to this guy to get the skill, or to unlock the skills from, one of our companions. Oh no, another red pretty. This one could be a pain. Boy, when I'll have to get them, I will look them up. You're firing me? We told you that. Who told you that? You did. Just now. I heard you. I'm sitting right here. Didn't you notice? Not really. I'm sorry. Can we start again? No. Not if you're going to fire me. Oh, alright. I promise I won't fire you this time. I don't believe you. Come on. Don't be like that. I swear on your job I'm not going to fire you. Well, okay then. Thanks, Lewis. I appreciate that. You're one of the good ones around here. I don't think I tell you that enough. Now get out before I call security. Can you excuse us, please? I'm trying to fire this colossal brick. You're firing me? Okay, okay. Yeah, fuck it. I don't want to search for it. I really can't remember where it is. Where are we going now? Okay, let's follow the right wall here. Well, we've been here, whatever. There's nothing. It's a dead end. I can't find either of the things. Neither this Swiss gate or the guy. Now we're going back. Oh, did I go here? I think so. It's just a dead end. Come on, it's the dead end. Whatever. Looks like an elevator. Oh, it's probably the elevator. Okay. Because there was a broken down elevator upstairs. So we can't do anything with those. I don't remember this base being so confusing. Must be because I can't see shit. Well, it's not confusing. I just can't get to the places I need to go. Let's go back to the guy and try to follow these instructions. I think this is the elevator that that was like downstairs. Norman. He said the upper generator room? Straight through these doors, follow the ramp down to the shifter plate chamber, then turn right. These doors. I haven't been here? Oh. I heard the scream. Another door that didn't look like a door. Buddy, I heard the screams of all the men swallowed up in the lava over the years. I feel a tingle down my spine every time the ghost of a little girl who died in these passages wanders by. The pipes whisper rumors. There's a secret in every room. If you're looking for something strange, just center stage. I'm just taking a break. I thought you were gonna bust me or something. Okay, so, but what about the other thing? Straight through these door again, the door. So, there's nothing there. Yeah, I might be able to get this eventually. Maybe I can delete that. It's not easy balancing the shifter plates so that they don't damage the stacks of Mystic as they get separated from the lava. It takes heavy concentration to perfectly adjust the knobs and dials. So, like, get out of my face. Yeah, these doors suck ass. I hate the texture. Like, this is not the texture of a fucking door. Yeah, I heard about the 3 keys getting pinched last night. I figured they'd send someone down here to grill me about it. Why were you expecting someone to question you? I'm trying to organize a union. I'm pretty sure I know how this works by now. You accuse me of a crime I didn't commit, then throw me into the Levant without a trial. What about questioning me? Just take me into custody and be done with it. Otherwise, get your butt out of my plant. So what do you know about the keys getting stolen? Hey, my nose is clean. I'm just trying to protect the welfare of my workers. I don't know anything about Brotherhood politics, but I'll bet you they're responsible for the disappearance of these keys. Those monks are backstabbers. Who do you think might have a motive to take the keys? It's common knowledge that Sister Angela is the most manipulative con artist of them all. She claims to get visions and trances on a regular basis between sessions of talking to the gods. An ambitious kook like her might find a relic like that a pretty valuable political weapon, especially when she's trying to establish her own sisterhood. Yeah, it's getting your hand dirty. Got to work to do and I'm beyond my quota. Don't talk to me again unless you're gonna arrest me. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it. We're upstairs of the room that was making this weird sound. I feel that for some reason this is important. I think this is just Swiss gates. What's here? Listen to me. Not only is this eat gonna kill me, but my back's knackered out and my neck's stiff as a floorboard. Especially along the back here. And this mask hasn't come off in 3 weeks. It's completely adhered. Right up here in the front. See that? No, this is the Swiss gates. I know the codes to Swiss gates. What's a white collar schmuck like you want with it? I'll give you the code to Swiss gates if you replace the filters on the magma siphons for me. Here are the replacement filters. Just plug them into the magma siphons located in 4 different sections of the regular pipes downstairs. I don't want to have to fish you out, so don't get lost. I give you a ball of yarn, but the sludge down there, just eat it through. Here's an antidote aspirator with a sulfuron toxicity meter on it. It'll kick on once it detects sulfuron gas, and it will if the meter gets up near 100. You better use the aspirator, or your internal organs will be lunch meat quickly. Anyway, thanks. Okay, so I think I have to click on that and do that. Or this. Oh, this is the code I'm looking for? Okay, I don't know what that other elevator is though. It's gonna be a little sequence. Exactly know how this works. Let's go out, save before going in. Just gonna follow the right wall. Really we're fine and the gas doesn't do anything? Hey, Mac, how's it going? Okay, this is one. Can we save here? Oh, we can, okay. Sector 3. Yeah, each time I play this game, there's always parts I'm like, oh, what? This place? Oh, I don't remember this. It doesn't really last long, so it's kind of forgettable. There's so many little arcade games. Well, arcade, I don't know if you would classify this as arcade, but you know. Little games that are kind of outside of the... Ooh, this is actually quite important. Somebody's collecting moss. Now we're back into Sector 1. Yeah, I feel that I kind of broke the game by getting out and in again, because now the gas has no effect. Usually you have a time limit, I think, here. Okay, Sector 1, there you go. And then Sector 2, so it should be around here somewhere. Is that no? There you go. Oop. No, let's just follow this. I should arrive eventually. Over there. Oops. Okay, so this guy will give us the code. Code the sluice gate 49665. Can I just talk to him? Okay, there was another elevator. I want to go back there. Maybe I should have saved in front of that guy to not have to backtrack if there's nothing. Okay, this is it. Let's save here. No, it's gonna be later. I think this goes into the mysterious Levant. If Mac, you're talking about this whole area that you don't remember? Well, now I don't understand because this is a huge area and we spent quite a lot of time here. We'll come back here later with our team, I think. Okay. 49665. Down we go. Are there enemies here? I can't remember. We're alone now. As the abbot said, this place is dangerous. Lava spouts everywhere. Be careful. We're looking for resonating fluid. There must be some sort of compartment machine. Watch out for any other broken equipment or cable that might electrocute you. Got me. We're in danger central, so be careful. Yeah, there's no combat here. It's just like a bunch of am I getting hurt? No. Boats don't have a security card, so we need a security card for this. Okay. There's a button there. Probably need a security card. I need to turn the power on. Some sort of big power unit, maybe for the sampler? There's no lever handle. Okay, we'll have to come back here later. But that door is rigged to the sample analyzer here. If I could bring it a sample. Oh. What's that? Controls are weird because like from here left and right are up down, that works, but when you're in the other direction left is down and... Okay. Hope it doesn't blow up. Danger power. I think the sampler down there was activated by turning this. Okay. Now I need to go left to go right. Yeah. Okay. There's saves everywhere. That's a door. The game has told me that was a door. Now we need a security card. Security card. Flashing security card. Oh, we can get inside here. What do we do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I get it. Oh shit, it doesn't reset the time? Uh-oh. We're fine. Oh shit. Okay, at least we don't die, we have to do it again, that's all. Oh. Ah. Oh shit, we're not done? Okay. We got the fluid. That's exactly what we needed. We're done with this place. But there was another door that was locked with a security code, security card. So I want to see what that is. Oh, it's probably here. So now we're wrapping up back and we're done. Even though I didn't go here. There's many places I haven't been to. I don't know if we're done. Take the replacement resolution. This is done. It's done. It's done. So that was the door. Okay. But I didn't go here. Oh. Oh, good job. This just wraps around and there's actually no reason to go here. That'd be funny. No, what is this? Oh, okay. And eel grease, not even a plus. Oh, that really sucks. That is almost useless. Picking up this just. Man, seriously? Eel greases? We have thousands of... We have like... 2200 and it heals 100 HP. So it's totally fucking useless. This is good. This is really good. That's like way too good. That's something I'm gonna use at the end of the game. No. Yeah, it's just a bunch of items. Oh, that's a plus. Or a full. Yeah, that's a complete. That's really, really good stuff. Why do I feel I touch that and I get hurt? No. Rub his face into it. How much damage did we take? Zero. What's the point of this place? Oh. I don't trust this. No chance. This thing's rusted shut. Guess the min and screw are all Arcane t-shirts now. Probably come back with a character, maybe? I'm gonna take a photo of that. It annoys me. Okay. Okay, now I know where we are right now. This is the... No, that's not the exit. The exit is here. I don't think I need to go here, but let's check. I think we've done everything. Yeah, that's the place. We were here, and if I continue here, we're back here. That's okay. I have a complete mental map of this place that I will forget in 3, 2, 1, and it's gone. Sister Angela, if the accusation hadn't come from that little hooligan Norman Malloy, I might have taken it seriously. Angela's always been an odd duck. As strange as she is, however, criminal activity doesn't seem in her nature. But you better question her for just to be safe. This is to be a thorough investigation, no matter where it leads. Thank goodness the fluid density analyzer was down to its last drop of solution. Excellent work. I expect you to find the location of the 3 keys of Cavatum in no time at all. I believe you have a job to do. Okay. I think this is the exit/entrance. Oh, they let us exit the place. What? It's a really nice temple. It's just a shame, I think, that we can't see it from more afar. Like if we go here, we end up like kind of outside of the map, and I don't think we can see it from here. Maybe, but it's not gonna be, you know, it's gonna be shit. Yeah, it's quite a shame. We do see it when we fly inside Hephaestus. So even if I find my friends, I'd like to get my friends with me for this investigation. Shouldn't be too far. Hey Jay, how's it going? What's this? A bindle bag? Blast sack. I think it's an upgrade to the bindle bag. They don't seem to be here. Like they disappeared. Totally possible that they're not here because we don't need them. Oh, there you go. Run along. Okay, fuck off. But, like we actually entered the temple, which is kind of nice. Shouldn't we tell Grumpos? The Echo Bar. Have I been there? Can I go here? Yeah. Take my picture. Okay, let's go back to the temple, the tower. No. Okay, so if I ask him where Sister Angela is, the mystic? She meditates at the pool of radiance, straight ahead of me. Straight ahead, you mean in that direction? Ah. Okay, but before going there, let me check what's here. Found grid on the floor. What kind of clue is that? Yeah, but objects weren't stolen from any chamber except this one. This grid is relevant. Whatever you say. Good luck with that grid. I can't believe anyone could have stolen the 3 keys of Cavatum. They're so heavy. We're at a crucial juncture in the future of the Brotherhood. There's talk of forming an army. It makes sense. A planet that self-produces powerful weapons from the Earth would seem an alluring conquest to any enemy. Others argue that expansion of the amusement park would bring in enough revenue to buy any army we want. The Grand Mysterium believes our army should consist only of members within the Order. Can you imagine that? These plump specimens of laziness forming an army? What did he say after that? Mystic will deliver us. The hall is closed for evening chant. No. Here. Well, let me take a break here before continuing my investigation. It's fine. Okay, I'll be back.
In a society rich in poverty, in a civilization full of unrest, it is your duty, as the dictator of an obscure Caribbean island, to bring progress to your nation, to build farms, factories, and luxury resorts, to gain your people's favor, and to make sure any that oppose you have a nice little jail cell waiting for their arrival. Tropical. From the creators of Railroad Tycoon 2 comes Tropical, an addictive mix of building-oriented gameplay and political intrigue. For the PC and Macintosh, Tropical, taking office 2001.
Spend the night. Shivers. It'll scare you to death. Coming this fall.
Now look at that, an ad for the game we're playing. That's always nice. Beware of spoilers. Let's talk to you. I don't think she has anything to say. Oh, some people believe Simon Avribula knew some of the answers to the 9 enigmas, but kept it secret because it is the question, not the answer, that is important. Have you been to the Tower of the 9 enigmas? Mystic will nurture us. Strangers in trench coats. Questions on your lips. The gods sent me a vision of you last night. You will ask about the 3 keys of Cavatum, and you will accuse me of stealing them. Ditch a psychic mumbo-jumbo act, sister. I ain't buying what you're selling. Where were you in the wee hours last night after compliant prayers? Q, do your vision tell you anything about the disappearance of the keys? Does Handful of Grit remind you of anything? Cute. My mystical graces are elusive. I do not choose them. They are chosen for me. As for the disappearance of our holy relics, I can only mourn for their theft. Luckily for you, the gods do not disapprove of my cooperation. Where were you? I dreamt of cowslip and bayberry leaves. There was a man in the woods, wooing me against the bark of glowing mystic trees. Then the rain of truth came and washed away the lies of the world. I was the only one left standing. The thief? No thief am I. The keys of Covetum are inconsequential to me. I'm an emissary of the gods, a seamstress of light and shadow, painting the truth through my visions. This handful of grit remind you of anything? The seeding of the worlds by the sweet chariots of life. From earth all rise, the dirt of life, the grit of living. Well, if you didn't pinch the 3 keys, who did? Balance is delicate. Power has shifted dramatically, not only in the universe, but within our own hallowed stones. Brother Lizeria recently vacated the position of abbot. His political enemies are abundant. Revenge often leads men to reckless acts. Wouldn't you agree? Ditch the mumbo-jumbo. Weep tears of ignorance, fool. My trials were arduous, my tribulations most grueling. The death of my husband and son were worthwhile sacrifices on the road to divine communion. My sanctity is assured. To test my patience is to risk the wrath of God. Trouble me no more. Brother Lizeria. Mystic will heal us. Just to mess with people, I pretend the wine is hot. Sometimes I pretend to break my teeth on the bread. They let me here. This is not only a place of knowledge, study, and self-discipline, it's also a sanctuary for those seeking refuge from misfortunes. My own misfortunes were many. They culminated in the loss of my... No, it is too painful to speak. Let us say the vows of celibacy are easy for me. Oh. You look lost. No, it's okay. Well, what about Brother Lizeria? My former master? Right through this door, then make an immediate left. This door? Okay. Then I won't go there yet. I think upstairs is the library. Let us be free of the shackles that keep us apart, my sweet bird. Oh! We were just discussing the scriptures of Simon. Oh yes, the passage of the sweet baby of Mystic. Yes, and the shackles of reality we must free ourselves from. Hello. Hi. As monk of the Order of Mysterium, we have all taken vows of celibacy, vows most necessary and most cruel. Just to mess with people, okay. They left me here. I believe you have business with the Abbot, Detective. The 9 Enigma Chamber should be the least of your concerns right now. This is the great library of Hephaestus. We have every manuscript, codex, and palimpsest pertaining to the scientific and spiritual studies of Mystic. As you can see, it's a rather underwhelming collection of works, but I suspect more scholars will put pen to paper now that Mystic has blossomed into adulthood. Unfortunately, the library is currently infested with bugs that have acquired a taste for parchment. We've tried everything to rid ourselves of the pests, but all attempts have proven fruitless. Anyway, is there something I can help? No. Unfortunately for the Brotherhood, the Grand Mysterium does not bother with the day-to-day running of the monastery. I think if he knew of all the political maneuvering, he would be appalled. Instead, he's off in his own little world, locked away in his chamber all hours of the day, studying the scriptures of Simon. I only saw him once. When I had first come to the monastery, I came out to greet the new arrivals and say a few words. He was wearing a hood, so it was hard to see his face. But his presence, his being, it was quite magical. That memory of him has kept me here all these years, despite the ugly politics and backstabbing. He's a man to revere. May the great Mysterium breathe long. Guilty. Have you been to the Tower of the 9 Enigmas? Dear me, you're not a monk. Follow me into this alcove. I wouldn't dare speak of this to my brothers. They would throw me out of the order, but I believe... No, you'll think I'm crazy. Never mind. Okay. I believe... You're sure I can trust you? Never mind. I'll just say it. I believe that Simon of Verbula and the Grand Mysterium are one and the same. I know. How can such an impossibility exist? Well, I've got a reporter friend who tells me Simon is not a Verbulan name. In fact, Shh, someone's coming. Get away from me, people will talk. Simon of Verbula wrote, Mystic will bloom in the morning of its birth and flower out in the twilight of its days. All things must pass, nothing is eternal. Wait, you said something. Not trust too close to the power of Mystic. Yes, it is the power of the gods, but it's also finite and resolute. One day will fade into eternum, such as the flame of a candle or a rose from the garden. Okay, we're back here now. This fruit. Physics state it has potential energy. If I were to strike it, its energy would awaken. The potential energy of Mystic has awakened. But what struck it? Everything has potential energy, no? You. Me. Takes only a push to disturb our slumber. Most sleep forever. Want a bite? Our order places much stock in dreams and visions, purportedly related to Mystic. But you and I both know Mystic has no scientific effect on dreams. It does not inspire any mystical visions. No, the mystical visions and lucid dreams touted by certain members here are caused, instead, by a more mundane source, Tetra. It's a rare hallucinogenic dreamstone, outlawed in most planets, and much sought after by certain circles of people. Be wary of any of the order who would lay claim to its sanctity through such holy visions. Holy visions indeed. There's about as much truth to that claim as there is to the rumor that there aren't any side effects from heavy Tetra use. The only truth is that not enough scientific research has been conducted with regard to Tetra users. That's one reason I'm here. I'm here to study the side effect of Tetra goners in this monastic environment, and I'm sure you're not interested. The Brotherhood is a science, not a religion. We do not revere the enigmas. We want to solve them. We do not seek power. We seek knowledge. Mystic will deliver us. So this is the guy who said immediate left. Okay. Well, that was a time. No. You disturb my prayers for what reason? Does this grit look familiar to you? Let's start at the top and descend. Now that you mention it, sometimes after inspecting the loading of Mystic into tunnel transport, I'll find that residue all over my hands. Now leave me to my prayers. Know anything about the robbery? Am I under suspicion? I would never do anything to hurt the monastery or the Brotherhood. I'm an austere and devoted follower of our order. Must you disturb my prayers? You're well connected. Any ideas who might have stolen the keys? I am distrustful of all outsiders. One fellow in particular, a Mystic dealer named Thomas Litton, especially stokes the fires of my suspicion. The 3 keys of Cavatum would fetch a LT sum in the black market for a man with the right connections, which I hear he does. He's currently under house arrest. It should be easy enough to find him and question him. Word around town is you used to be an abbot of this dungeon. What happened? My tenure as abbot was at an end, nothing more. Where were you after the compliant prayers? I retired to my chambers immediately after complying and slept restfully until morning. My return to my prayers. You've interrupted my precious time long enough. Guilty. Oh. Ah, shit. Okay, yeah, I need to take a photo of this. Quite important. This is a skill for row. We'll have to click on this window eventually, but let's not do it yet. Let's go here. So what's the last thing he said to us? Yeah, the Litten. It looks like there was also a great awakening of greed. The scramble for power. The great awakening has brought out the worst in people. I had no idea my brothers were so easily seduced by power. Wait, what are you doing on the monastery grounds? According to the scriptures of Simon, the awakening of Mystic is to be followed by a great war of the cosmos. The bird of Mysterium is divided between building an army to prepare for this vague battle and expanding the reach of the Order through its entrepreneurial designs. I see both sides of the issue. Mystic has awakened, so where is the war? Who is the enemy? Until the answers are apparent, the best way to serve the Order is through financial security. Solvency brings the leverage to deal with anything. Money can buy armies. On the other hand, the mysterious destruction of Sunder should be indication enough that the universe is in danger. Hephaestus is the center of Mystic. Could we be the next target? If the scriptures are right about the Great Awakening, then maybe it's right about the Great War. Okay. I think I know where he is. He's near the entrance. And he appeared because we went to the entrance and he was definitely not there. This guy can tell us. Past this door, make right, follow all, candle. Oh, okay. Oh, that's where we'll have to use the... but we need the other characters to do this. Hey, nice to see a friendly face around here. Is there something I can help you with? Where were you after the evening prayers last night? After the evening prayers? I was fast asleep. I remember being woken up by the monks making their way to bed. They sound like penguins. Yeah, I heard you're the man who can hook up me up with black market art items. Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir. I don't do anything illegal like that, though. I hear it's quite lucrative and it gets you invited to really trendy parties on Cortica. I like parties. No, believe me, I'm a legitimate Mystic dealer. Why would I want to lose my license selling heavily priced objets to men with expensive suits and exquisite girlfriends? Grit. Grit, no sir, but I think I know who might. Try asking the tower librarian about it. He was telling me just the other day that he's a geologist. The robbery of 3 keys? Of course not. I feel like a criminal or something. I'm constantly under watch and everyone looks at me funny. It's horrible. They make jokes about my weight and they spit on my food. Honestly, I'm only here renegotiating my Mystic contract. I assure you I've got nothing to do with the disappearance of the keys. I'll spit in your soup unless you tell me who you think stole the key. No, you're off the hook. And the library guy, I think that's here? No. It's up here. One of these guys. Since you pushed me on the subject, I've been known there was a day my thoughts strayed from my studies and wandered to a window from whence the sun of day spoke loudly. From this window, my eyes fell upon the most wondrous and terrible of creature, a visitor in the marketplace. I only glimpsed her for a moment, but that brief encounter between her soul and my eyes transformed me. She haunts me. I ache for her. No, I shall speak no more of it. There's something. There's 2 clumps of grit from the same source. Sir, I'm an herbalist. Why are you showing me Herbalism is not a study of dirt, study of herbs. I don't know who told you I was a geologist. They're quite incorrect. But if you want my opinion on the grit, I can tell you this much. I hate it. When monks come here to study after they've been supervising the loading of Mystic into tunnel transport, I'll find this residue all over my manuscripts. It drives me mad. Is it so hard to find for them to wash their hands? Tell me, is it? Let's see what we have here. Oh yes, look at the granular consistency of the grit. See those silver flecks of pumice there? This sediment from the lavatic processing plant. It sticks to the bottom of the packaging crate when readying Mystic for transport. Later, when the crates are put on board the tunnel transport, the sediment falls on the transport tracks and crushes into this fine grit. There is no doubt about it. I may not be a geologist, but I know my pet peeves. That crime scene grit is definitely from the tunnel transport area. Hope that helps with your investigation. All I ask for in return is both those samples. I'd like to put them in a safe place, away from my precious manuscripts. Yeah, let's go talk to the guy near the transport again. Here. I accuse. You what? You connected the 2 clumps of the grit? I see. Maybe you ought to take a seat, detective. I'm gonna tell you a little story. As far back as I remember, I always wanted to be a monk. To me, being a monk was better than being the president of PAX. Even before finding work here at the mining plants, I wanted to be part of the Order of Mysterium. It's the only place I knew I belonged. Monks do whatever they want. They have access to a library filled with books on Mystic, where they can spend all afternoon reading, where they can turn their attention to the mystery of the 9 enigmas and let their mind drift into space. Man, they have it made. Because I've been a worker for the mining facility, I'm considered hands-off. I can never become a member of the Brotherhood. Thomas Litton said that if I stole the 3 keys of Cavatum for him, he'd give me a cut of the profits from selling the keys. Since I could never become a monk, I decided to start a new life somewhere else and stick the Brotherhood at the same time. Yeah, I stole the keys, but I don't have them. Last night we used the tunnel transport to take the 3 keys to the surface. One of his associates took possession of them there. I've been full of remorse and guilty ever since. What was I thinking, stealing from the Brotherhood? My life is over. They're gonna throw me into the Mysterian Levant, I just know it. Please leave me alone. I don't know where the keys are, honest. Now I can't activate these things anymore. Weird. Not that I could, but at least it moves. Alright, Boot, before we go barging into Thomas Litton's room looking for them, let's get help from another party member. Yeah! I want a distress repeat of the Anselmo case. If we're gonna search the room, someone better distract the suspect. Let's go. There was something I wanted to do though. It slipped my mind. Grumpos, you'll do. French, please! Ok, on peut parler en français, pas tout. On va faire bien, ça va faire du bien, ça. On va relaxer un petit peu. On peut tu veux traduire ça? On va traduire ça. Un job de 2 hommes? Ben, je suis honoré que tu m'aies choisi. Mais tu penses pas que la jeune femme ferait un meilleur choix? C'est quoi ton problème? Check, I don't know how to translate this. Ça te tente de... T'aimes ça te tenir avec des vieux bonhommes? T'aimes pas les petites filles? Va t'occuper de la business. Moi, je vais continuer mon shopping. Ben, je suis sûr que tu comprends la moitié de ce que je dis, là. She basically, he basically said, you're not interested, you want to spend a day with the old fool or an old man, you don't like girls. So yeah, we need her. Non, je sais pas ce qui se passe. Elle est en train de glitcher solide. Two-person jobs, like the old days, let's cook. On y va. Ah. Let's go, pas de temps à perdre. Non. What's that sound? There you go. Okay, we'll go back to English since now we're gonna do some little sleuthing. We'll go ahead, click on this first. I'll distract him while you creep inside this quarters and look for evidence. Push open the huge door around the corner, walk along the ledge, and sneak in through the window. Good luck, honey. Could I have done like the reverse, or this is the only way that it could go? Like, what if I click here? I'll distract him while you creep inside his quarters. Push open the huge door. Okay. Oh, what? No, that's it. I'm gonna open the door. So that's Grumpos can never do this, so that's why Grumpos doesn't want to do this. Like I'm guessing, you always bring Grumpos with you here. You have to. It's like mandatory. So it's always the other character that you'll bring that will do this. The first time I played this game, I brought Democritus here, and it glitched so much. Like I went through the floor. I eventually was able to do it. I can't remember how, but it was extremely glitchy. Oh, is that another book that Bauman can use? Hey, you again. Look, I hope you're not here to bust my chops for a second time. I can't take that kind of abuse. No, I came here to apologize. Can you step out of the hall for a second? Okay. This is timed. That's what I'm gonna save again. Yeah, this one. This doesn't look like it. Are you gonna arrest me or something? Oh, I think I can click once per and then he needs to go around, but it's not like we can soft lock or something. I better not conduct an investigation to crack in the door. What about this? This is what I'm looking for. Looking for keys. Oh man. No way, you're gonna tackle me as soon as I step foot out there. You're gonna bite my ankle. I just want to talk business, you know, between guys. Come on, you're my friend. Why would I bite your ankle? Where are we going with this? This can't be it. I know you're type, detective. You're just a fast talker. You're trying to make buddies with me just so you can frame me later. No thanks. Hold it. This investigation ain't over. Where's all this hostility coming from? I have no idea. I'm sick of rugged, broad-shouldered, square-jawed jocks pushing me around. Oh, you're just saying that. But I want to invite you to a party. What is this shit? Party? I'm a suspect in your investigation. Why would you invite me to a party? You're not a suspect. I know you well. You're a spiffy guy. The life of the party type. Stop playing with my emotions. Are we finished here? I'm serious. I think you're a real swinger. Want the truth? I want to hook you up with my sister. Oh my god. I know you're type, detective. You're just a fast talker. You're trying to make buddies with me so you can frame me later. No thanks. I think I find some kind of loop here. Oh shit. So I think I found what we looked for. Yeah, okay, Donald. They've got a greasy outsider who smells like leather investigating the crime. He's clueless, but I'd feel safer if you found a buyer and unloaded the merchandise as soon as possible. This is important, Donald. Don't get drunk and mess this up. If I find you at the Echo Bar again, I swear to class, I'll kill you. Roll up a newspaper and stuff it in your mouth. This is the big one. They'll never make fun of us again. We'll be accepted. We'll be made. Just imagine all those swank parties we'll get invited. Mind giving me a little breathing room? That stunt we just pulled was pretty intense. What do you mean? Breathing room? Yeah, this part of the game is you're alone. You're alone now. No. So we have to go to the Echo Bar. I was just there a second ago. Where's the exit again? From here? Wait, from here the exit is there. Like, this is the reason why I like this game so much. And I liked it so much when it came out, when I played it. It's because, yes, it's a JRPG, but there's lots of element of adventure and like almost point-and-click adventure in, like where there's a lot of things you need to, people to talk to, items to pick up, things to find, exploration. It's very much an adventure, almost point-and-click adventure game in some parts of the game. Of course there's dungeons and all. So I'm guessing it's one of these two guys. Thank you for your time. No? Oh, you. You. Burp. Donald. I can't take it. Tommy's so pushy. So damn pushy. Hey, can you afford to buy me a drink? Yeah, let's go. Let's go with the most expensive one. Many thanks, many thanks. But Tommy doesn't like it when I drink here. He says I get irresponsible. He accused me of forgetting my room number at Le Sommet, but I didn't forget. Room 3. How could anyone forget room 3? Sure, I lost my room keys, but I didn't forget the number. Burp. Wow, your teeth are pretty crooked. You can get that fixed, you know. Better get out of here before Tommy finds out where I am. Never know what he's gonna do when he's angry. Too bad I can't stand up. Okay, we're going at Les May. All rooms are quickly occupied. No, no, no. Could I have gone here before? Pretty sure I went here and that door didn't open. Is room 3 like floor 3 or no? Room 3, but we're gonna explore the rest if I can. Come on, give me something. Little Ilgris, little Mystic. A useless item that serves no purpose. Anything. Ah, there you go. It's either Ilgris or complete. And both of them from your, like, I don't really want them. I want the complete, but I use them so sparingly. Where the Ilgris normal is at this point is, we're past Ilgris 1 since like Anachronox. There are the keys. I said to not take them though. I should have talked to the abbot during the investigation. I think he would have commented on some of the things we found. But we didn't need to do that. Well, looky here. Guess these are the 3 keys everyone's making so much noise about. Dinky little suckers. I better highlight it back to the abbot and tell him they're here. I actually thought we would be teleported back. Come on. Oh my god, I'm tired. Yeah, we're done. We're done with your fucking investigation. Isn't there a save here? Whatever. Oh dear, you smell like rebellion brothel.
Spare me the jokes about my smell. I just want what's coming to me.
People have been
Access to the
commenting on my
library
smell.
and a stick of deodorant.
We keep our word here, Detective.
A stick of deodorant.
Baby fresh or musk.
Ground rules as defined by the scriptures. Ye shall not willfully abuse, deface, destroy, or otherwise disturb the slumber of any book, tome, manuscript, or codex within the library. Ye shall leave all briefcases, bags, leather wine pouches, and electronica larger than a baby goat,
outside the library walls. Grape juice also shall be expressly forbidden. Lastly, ye shall behave in a manner appropriate to the order of Mysteria, and befitting the servant of the gods.
Do you smell musk? Damnation! I've poured through half these books and I'm no closer to discovering the missing link. It's all superstition with no basis in reality. I came here looking for science, and I found religion instead. And these infernal bugs are everywhere. One nearly crawled up my goose pipe.
You'd think these guys could afford an exterminator.
Did you see that? Do that again.
Do what? What did I do?
Oh shit.
It's the missing element to the Miztec. These bugs. I should have noticed the bugs are attracted to Miztec. Damn me!
What are you talking about?
Not only are we rich, we've now got the full power of Miztec at our greedy little fingertips.
Fetch till Tollbringer here, I'll explain everything. Pick up any bugs you find along the way. Wait until Bowman gets a load of this. Wonder what would have happened if I would have brought her here instead. Like, this is the 9 Enigmas. So this is the library. These two bookcases are the forbidden library that I could not access. But I could access them, actually. I could access it as soon as they decide to let me start my investigation. Even before we started the investigation, Boots said, part of the investigation, can I have access to the library? And he said no. But it's right there. I thought it was the door for the 9 Enigma chambers. No, that's the door for the 9 Enigma chambers. Pick up bugs during the way. I mean, I remember a pink one somewhere. Like, I have no bugs. There's probably some here, but oh shit, this guy asked us to photograph the 9. We haven't done it, but that's a mission. Yeah. We need to do that. I'm just looking for corners. I think beside Le Sommeil, there's one, like right here. Oh shit, look at that. That wasn't there before. 2 function hosts. And I got a red beetle. And I think if I do this long enough... No. Because this accelerates times, so... I don't know, it's like something like 10 minutes or something. So you can't really wait for them. You can, and I will. Off stream I will do a little bit of bug fetching. There's a shit ton of them in Anachronox. but they're based on their location. So, like in Anachronox, there's certain types of bugs. Hello there, I'm just measuring the channel blow through here. Nothing interesting. What the fuck? He's new there. He wasn't there before. Like, why wasn't he there before? Well, I finished it a long time ago. I was playing Oblivion Remastered not too long ago, but I decided to pause the game. I'll come back to it eventually. Oh, there you go, that's one. Yeah, I think there's only red beetles here. Which is the fire element. I know in Anachronox there's white beetles. And yellow beetles, I think. And purple ones also. What the fuck? They're all over the place now. I wasn't there before. It's like the map reset it or something. Let me go up here now. New things are available. Ah, there was a slum part also. Oh shit. Oh yeah, sure. You're playing Elder Scrolls wrong if you're not playing with mods. Morrowind, you need mods. Oblivion, you definitely need mods. Skyrim, mod central. Playing Elder Scrolls without mods, it's like playing Super Mario Brothers with a fucking keyboard. You don't do it. You need mods. You're doing it wrong if you don't use mods. You made mods? Ah, yeah, just post it, man. Post on Discord. Do it. I'm not saying I'm gonna use it, but maybe somebody's gonna use it. So I'm just gonna go back here because she can get something here. And then maybe... No, I don't think I need anything here now. Yeah. My poor child, come here. In your eyes, I recognize the woman I was before I found peace. I know you're full of anger, but the world will never cease to be painful. You must find the calm at your center and enjoy the pleasure of peace. Here's an old blade from the old days. Maybe it will help you find your center as it did for me. Nice. Oh, we got this thing here. Maybe I should equip it. Boom. Man, he still has really shitty things. I don't understand where the fuck his weapons are. I think I'm supposed to get his weapon here. Boom, resonance crystal. Like they all get their... They all have good Good, 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 poor. Not even fair. We didn't get the fair ones. And they don't sell it here. No, because it's a staff, you know. Here they will sell weapons. Oh. No, it's right there. Static pulse injector. Okay, we have one of those. No, this is the fair one. It's not even the good one. What do you mean it has 5,800 users already? Oh, did you just make it? Like it's really recent? Oh shit, there you go. Okay, we're back. We're gonna go back to the tower now. There might be some other things here. Yeah, this goes back here. We don't need to go back here. It is possible that some things have resetted. This metal... Oh, nice. Does it just need a reset from the map? Because I can do that. Really? Shit. Okay, we're gonna do that a bunch. Seems like something they might have changed in the patch or something, because I remember the one like near the Incender station, there's one near the sewers, and there's a loading screen just beside it. Pretty sure I would have tried that. I don't know. Okay, we picked up a couple of beetles. Now he'll explain to us how to use Mystic. Okay, this is going to take a while to explain, so both of you be patient and keep an open mind. It sounds harder than it is. Alright, boys and girls. Boy and girls. You mean boy and girl? Cut the cackle and pay close attention. I want everyone to look at each very closely. We're now the deadliest people in the galaxy. We were already the deadliest people in the fuck Mystic. This latest breakthrough allows us to harness Mystic, modifying and configuring its functions. Of Goose Chase missing missions in this game? No. Modifying and configuring its functions to create our own flexible designs. The key was these bugs and these special hosts. Weren't you wondering what this was when you were pounding on it, Slick? I went across it a few years ago at the Rebellion junk sale. Hey, they didn't even realize it was Mystic. Bought it for a steal. Anyway, I've been sitting on this slag for years, not quite knowing how it fit into the puzzle. I'd almost given up, until this handsome idiot unlocked the mystery for me. You see, all pieces of Mystic are just frozen slags of Elementor Mystic, hardwired with only one function. Fire slag burns, poison spin poisons, so on and so forth. Some slags, however, serve as hosts that can be modified by their biological circuitry in these bugs, allowing you to create Mystic that burns in one configuration and poisons with another. The bugs must have been bred or engineered to serve as data input for the Mystic hosts. The information must be coded into their genetic structure. Let me show you how it works. On the bottom of this host is a single node below a roughly hexagonal ring of 6 other nodes. Note the 7th one in the center. That bottommost node affects what the host does, and may even harness complete control over the primary function of the bio device. So when you place a bug on a host, certain nodes will glow with a chemical light that indicates active nodes. If you look carefully, each is slightly colored. These glowing nodes either determine what color of bug you can place in them or how happy the bugs will be at a particular slot. We'll need to experiment to know for sure. It's kind of both. You can't put like the opposite color in that color, and if you put the right color, yes, it will be more happy and like it will give more power. So if this is a slag of fire tech, of fire Mystic, because he put a fire there, and now it has a power, I don't know, it does 7 damage. And if I put a fire bug here, it'll do 10 damage, you know. If I put a green bug here, it would do less, and so on and so forth. Some bugs contain more involved data and light up more nodes than others. Keep an eye out for those more valuable bugs. Yes, sometimes when you put the node in the middle, the middle one defines the circuitry of, you'll see. One last thing, I have reason to believe you can feed these bugs even when they're locked in the position in the host. Look around places we found Mystic for anything these bugs might be eating the petals. I found one of them chewing on a petal from one of those reblooming life flowers, so let's try some of them first. After that, maybe they eat Bippy. I've asked Fatima to keep track of our hosts. One of the perks of being a trailblazer is that we can name them whatever we want, since we're the first to discover them. Okay. What's your problem, Ace? What part of my lecture didn't you small hand basket of neurons understand? Just put a bug in the bottom node, it will dictate the function of the device, then put other bugs on some of the glowing nodes above it to complete the function, then hope you have enough energy to use it. Don't worry about the other ooh-ah. Your brain's probably doing 60 trying to tie your shoes in the morning. Okay, so are we all done here? Okay, so now that we figured out the Elementor system, let's seek an audience with the Grand Mysterium, shall we? So we can immediately fiddle with some of these. So we didn't have access to Elementor, and now we have. So these are the bugs we picked up all along the way. There was one guy in Anachronox that gave us a Cobalt Crawler. I think there's 8 of them, right? Yeah. So there's only 8 Cobalt Crawler in the game. These are amazing because if I put it there, oh no, it's when you put it here. Oh. Or there may be more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's 8. It's only 8. That's interesting. Yeah, there's only 7 spots here. So like one of the best, I will tell you immediately, one of the best magic in the game, well, the best magic in the game is filling all of this. Don't care about the buy here, just put that there. All of these with cobalt. You have 8 of them, you put 1 there, and all of these with cobalt crawlers, and you have the most destructive spell in the game, and I think it's like fucking amazing. But if I can put 1 red there, 1 yellow, 1 white, we still have something very powerful. And then we can put a couple of obsidian bugs in there of cobalt balls. You can use them also as like if I do this. So if I do like, for example, we'll do a fire thingy. So we'll just take this, whatever, it doesn't matter. So that's a level 2, like right now, just out of the box. No, it says that it has 0 output. Okay, so I need to put like, I don't know, this one there. And we don't have any other colors, just put that there. We can, okay, so that's our power, and that's our Miss Harmony. The Miss Harmony dictates how, like, when will we be able to do fire 1, 2, 3, 4, or just fire 1, 2. Couple the Miss Harmony with the character's innate element, and they add up. So I don't think you need this so much higher, but if it's high, you can put this fire thing on somebody who doesn't use fire, who his element is not fire, like Boots, and we're missing the guy who has fire. Like, it's this guy here. We don't have him yet. So here we have something that costs 3, that has an output of 22. I have no idea what does that mean. We can rename these things. For now, we actually don't have enough to really do something with this. We have a buy device and just a simple, and that's it. So when we pick up a bug, it's either like this is a level 1, this is a level 2. A level 3 would have two lines, which means like 3. There's always the middle one, I think. Yeah, there's always the middle one. It's like very, very basic magic with cost 1, output A. It's probably just crap. If we feed them this like that, they'll become level 2, level 3. I will not be using these yet, because as we go around and we pick up bugs here and there, there's a chance of getting a level 2, level 3, level 4. It's very rare that you get better than level 3, but even starting at level 3, and these leaves give 1 level per leaf, so starting at level 3 you can easily bring it to level 8, I think, at this configuration. It's also important that this configuration is kind of important. Like the way these are made, instead of having like the very worst that you could have is a bug that has a line like that. Like, as you can see, this doesn't have this. There's no line here that crosses. Because if there's a line that crosses there, that means that you'll end up with like a competing of elements. Something like that. I remember it's not good. Trust me. When we'll have more configuration, I'll be able to play with it more and show you exactly how this works. But for now, I can tell you that even if we put the best one there, it's still going to be pretty crappy. Magic at this point in the game is still kind of unusable. Oh, unless I take all my petals. Like, I have a bunch of petals, and if I just take my petals, yeah, we could build something pretty powerful. But like I said, I'm going to keep those petals for later. We don't need them. The game isn't that hard. Seek an audience. Okay, do I want to do that now? I don't know. think we just need to talk to this dude. The guy eventually sells Mystic around here. Maybe he appears later, but...
Detective! So pleasant to see you again. Is there anything I can get you? Some cheese or wine, perhaps?
How about an audience with the Grand Mysterium?
Sold! Come right this way.
They love me now.
That was easy. Wait a minute. Doesn't the Grand Mysterium live up in the tower?
Mm-hmm.
Then where are we going? The Mysterium Levant?
Oh, we're thrown into the dungeon.
You're gonna make me do something, aren't you?
Someone has sabotaged the main pump deep inside the Levant. No monk has the strength or courage to brave the many miles of dangerous terrain leading to it, but we know you can be trusted with the job.
That's why he was so
I'm
happy.
not your handyman. Forget it.
I'm sure the Grand Mysterium will want to congratulate you personally for handling this problem.
You're a leech.
Locate the main pump, determine the problem, fix it.
You make it sound easy. What if we can't?
These doors don't open from the inside.
Boom. Well, at least we got a better weapon for this guy, but I wonder if I could have got... Oh, it's... His other weapon might be in this dungeon. What the fuck is up with the top of that screen there? It doesn't matter. Okay, well, we haven't done any fighting in this stream, so we're gonna do a little bit of fighting here. Ooh. Yeah, this is a big area. Lots of going back and forth, puzzles. Here's the lower level exit. There's no power, so we need to put power in there. Yeah, we need to go there first. Doesn't matter, we need to go everywhere anyway. Are these guys equipped? Yeah, you're equipped. Everybody's equipped. Yeah, before going to Hephaestus, I equipped everybody. I just want some fights. Ah, there you go. Oh, this guy looks tough. Let's go. Fuck that. Fuck that. Just spam the attack button. Oh, I should have done her skill. It's almost a mini boss. She did 800 damage with that pain pirouette. It's so powerful. Okay, he needs to be healed. He has a skill to heal himself. I might actually use it. Okay, if he keeps attacking me, okay, no, we're good. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait till this gets there. Oh, he's dead. It was nothing. He did give us some ill grease complete and XP, but this was totally an optional battle. Okay, well, one little battle for this stream is nice. Let's save. Let's heal him. Finish the ill grease because why? Yes, this is before. So I didn't save when I entered this place. Oh well. Okay, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow we're playing more Star Trek Klingon Academy. I'm getting a hold of the game. The game has stopped crashing, so everything should be okay for tomorrow. I'm pretty excited. I love the game. It's pretty jank and it does glitch here and there. Scripts that don't work, but I like it still. The FMVs alone and like, yeah. And we'll play more of this on Wednesday at around 8 p.m. Eastern time. And like Wednesday, Thursday, there will be no stream Thursday at all. Maybe later, like at 9 or 10, and it's probably just going to be MechWarrior 5. Speaking of MechWarrior 5, I'm going to play some MechWarrior 5 Wednesday before the stream, Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and probably Sunday here and there around the 8 p.m. stream, which is sacred and will never be touched. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. See you next time. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.